Okay, this will be an interesting thing to make into something funny. This will be a bit of a piss take. We'll soon find out. Wondering if we're going to enlarge. We're just going to leave it. You can hear the mechanical noises on this machine. Not a good sound, folks. Not for Konica fucking Minolta. Gonna leave that in the middle. Okay, what do we got here? We just changed it recently. We have here the instructions for waste toner container. So yeah, this is for my machine. I just had it changed. So this is a waste toner container instructions for this equipment. But I think it was a generic brand. I don't think it was a genuine Konica Minolta, but that's all right. It seems to work okay. It's not toner. Even though I hate Konica Minolta as a company, I'd still rather, in regards to toner, use the genuine article toner from Konica Minolta, because I don't know you don't know how the generic stuff is going to stack up. But if I had no choice, I'd use the generic toner if there was no genuine toner available. So, you know, it's hard to know how these actually work, but I got this from Mytronics, so obviously they know what they're doing to substitute, and it looks like it's all right to substitute this waste toner bottle for the genuine article. It seems to work just fine. Doesn't seem to be any problems, but it's a good way of kicking Konica Minolta in the guts. That's one of the good things about. I'm going to leave it. It's one of the good things about non-generic stuff, is that it can take away the business of some of the big companies like Konica Minolta. So I say sucked into you, Konica Minolta, using that generic branded toner bottle. So you're fucking idiots. I don't have any respect for you, Konica Minolta, especially the man behind Konica Minolta, Shoei Yamana. He's the fucking head honcho of Konica Minolta. So I'm not happy with the way the company does things, and having to take out a bank loan and get this new machine because my old C353 no longer was able to be kept in a service agreement. So I had to basically get a new fucking device because Konica Minolta wouldn't supply the parts, and this machine was less than 10 years old. I think 10 years is the bare minimum for parts and consumables. So let's see how we go with that. Anyway, that looks quite nice. You can see a little bit of iridescence here and there, a few flashes of bright colours. So I was thinking that's going to be the centre, but I think that's going to be the centre. But yeah, I think this toner waste container, it didn't have Konica Minolta's badge on it, so I'm sure it was a generic, but it's good to save a bit of money from Konica Minolta whenever you can. And obviously Mytronics know what they're doing, knowing what can be substituted and what can't be substituted. I've always had I've always had genuine toner for this machine. Well, that's what Mytronics have supplied anyway. I don't think they would supply with generic toners. As I said, that you just don't know what you're going to get. You got to know what you're doing. So let's see if we can make this look good. Well, here we go, mirror image right there, right in front of me. So let's see how we go. Oh, there goes the scanner. That was that noise. That was the scanner, folks. Another mechanical noise. So let's see how we make this this piece of paper look. Okay, these are the two other halves. So yeah, this looks quite nice. It's quite an interesting result we've got here. We'll just line these up. Oh, I'm getting sweaty on my camera arm. Sorry folks, I just had to do that. So I'm just going to try and line that up. It's not easy to line these up. Itchy. It's a bit hot today. I haven't used my fan for over a week. So it looks like I'm going to have to put my fan on once I'm finished my demos. So I'm going to have to sit down in front of the fan and just relax as I upload my videos to YouTube. So let's see how that looks. Yeah, it's not bad. I think now we can call this demo quits.